How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today, well, tonight actually, because this video was supposed to be posted during the day after the new Jujutsu Kaisen episode came out, and it was supposed to be a reaction video, but my idiotic self, for some reason, forgot that there's this thing called copyright, and I can't be posting videos where I'm just reacting. Like, I actually have to provide some content to it, you know? At least when it comes to, like, whole-on episodes. I found out the hard way that I can't just go ahead and upload my video and my reaction. So let's break down the new episode and talk about it and look at what was different from the manga, what was similar, and my overall thoughts of the episode. And there's a part of the episode that I will be including into this video that was from my reaction. Just because of how glorious the clip was, the actual footage from my reaction has to be put in there. So now, this episode was the continuation of the big ol' fight between Todo, Yuji, and Mahito, as well as Mahito's metamorphosis. They captured this fight relative to the manga like almost verbatim. There's a key part that was beautiful, might I add, that did not happen in the manga, but it happened in the anime. But this fight, much like the last one, showed just how close Todo and Itadori are and how much faith they put in each other, because Todo's boogie woogie, when he claps, he can change places with inanimate objects or animate objects, and he can make other things swap. And him and Itadori were like piecing up Mahito as Todo is clapping and appearing behind them, and Itadori's already ready to throw the punch. And then later on, you get to see where Itadori knows that the boogie woogie won't work, so he chills and waits for Mahito to fall for the fake clap, and it is just so peak. Oh, man. Now, we've already kind of talked about everything, but to take it more step by step, during their fight with Mahito, Mahito has gotten hit with a black flash, and on top of his black flash, he starts to experience an awakening. And with this, he decides to take inspiration from our father Gojo, where he releases a domain expansion, acts upon it, and retracts it faster than you can comprehend. Much like how Gojo activated his and went and took care of all of the cursed spirits or whatever back down in the subway. And this man Mahito calls out Sukuna basically face to face and tells him that he's going to kill Itadori, which is Sukuna's vessel, faster than he can react. And upon the activation of his innate domain, as well as his idle transformation technique, the combination of these two techniques, coupled with the black flash that he received earlier, allowed him to feel the true essence of his soul, which helped in his activation of this 0.2 second domain, where he immediately chops off Todo's wrist. Well, he touches Todo's wrist, so if Todo didn't chop off his own wrist, he would get his soul manipulated and explode. And then Mahito pulls up on Todo, smacks him in the gut with a black flash, and then we get one of probably the best anime-only things I have personally ever seen. It might even be a record of the best anime-only thing to ever get added into an anime that wasn't in the manga. We get his experience, his time of hitting a clip on Mahito. He dresses up as a schoolgirl. It is like all forms of peak in the most Todo way you could imagine.
Oh, oh my. None of this was in the manga. Oh my god. Oh man.
And even though this isn't in the manga, I feel like this is something Todo needed, man. This was beautiful. This was like, honestly, peak, bro. This was peak. I have nothing more to say. Todo just absolutely hitting a clip on Mahito as he's listening to a girly girl song, and he's dressing up in a schoolgirl outfit and just beating Mahito down as Mahito is just on this high of solving the true essence of his soul and feeling it. And it's so satisfying to watch, and it was beautiful. However, Mahito getting hit by Todo's black flash allows Mahito to understand the true essence of his soul completely now, and he turns into this abomination of a thing. Even if it kind of looks cool, it's Mahito wearing it. I will always diss it till the day I die, no matter what Mahito wears. If Mahito comes out in the freshest fit I've ever seen, bro's looking dapper, I would still say he's the ugliest thing around, because it's Mahito. I mean, I know I'm not alone in saying this. Then this leads to the fight between Itadori and Mahito, where they're running ones with each other, and right before Itadori loses, our boy Todo comes back, hits him with a fake boogie woogie. Mahito flinches, Itadori bops him, and then the Adele music starts playing. Honestly, they should have bought the rights to the Adele song just for this moment, because of how much hype it's had. But oh well, missed opportunity, but it's all right. And for the rest of the episode, Mahito is just crawling around trying to get away from Itadori until our boy Kenjaku shows up, the ghetto imposter. And that is how this episode wraps up. It does not show if Mahito dies or lives, but personally, being someone that's read the manga, close your ears if you don't want to hear it. I'm not going to talk about what happens, but like my feelings towards Mahito in the next episode, it'll be. Personally, I don't like Mahito's ending. Low-key, I don't want to say he got off too light, but I would have preferred it if Itadori was the one that put Mahito to death as opposed to Kenjaku doing what he does soon. So I just feel like this death for Mahito is just not as satisfying as it could have been. However, I am so happy to be done and away with Mahito. I've been a Mahito hater since day one, bro. Since he messed with my boy Junpei. I love Junpei, bro. When Junpei got introduced, I'm like, this guy right here, this guy, he's gonna be a part of the whole sorcerers. He's gonna be friends with Megami and Itadori and Kugisaki and all that. And Mahito just played with his feelings and then just turned him into an abomination. Oh, dude, ever since that day, I have been preying on Mahito's downfall, just waiting for the day that he gets caught lacking. And today was finally that day. I'm so happy to see it get animated. And on top of this, we have a bunch of chapter 245 leaks that came out with Sukuna going on trial. Oh, it's so good. There's so much JJK out right now, and it is very satisfying. But if you enjoyed this video, I guess this was a minor breakdown. It wasn't as in-depth as my other ones were, even if they are not super in-depth, because I had a whole video ready to be posted today and it was copyrighted. Thank you for watching. Feel free to drop a sub, maybe a like, join the Discord, all that jazz. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, sunrise, sunset, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a great one because you deserve it. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching this video and I will see you all later. Bye.